Actually, I didn't hear that. I'm just making that up, man. That'd be cool, though.
Camping trip?
Camping?
Why in the birthday? Sunday, but other ones on 6.
All right, that's lame. Hey, this is Mr. Barre. This is Math 8. We're going to create some linear functions today. Today is the 22nd of January, 2020. We're missing a lot of people, so hopefully somebody's at home watching this. Hey, look at that guy. It makes Mike want to sing. It makes Mike want to sing, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. It makes everybody want to sing. Oh, we're doing coffee today?
Yeah.
I'm doing hot chocolate. Okay, you got something in it, Paulette? Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b.
Cheers!
Nice. Hey, so, look at this guy. This is, let's sing this one too. Talitha, ready? Grab a mug again. Y equals 4x plus 6. 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 Cheers. Does it feel like we've been dealing with this equation for months now?
Yeah.
Yes. And yet, ready? Watch this. Watch this. Brayden, what's the name of this equation?
Liam. And y-intercept. And the slope. What do you mean, like?
Nate, who's over there giggling right now. Nate, what's the name of this equation?
Wait.
Griffin, what's the name of this equation?
I know. I know.
I got it. What is the name of this? It's not the slope equation. I know. This is my failure as a teacher. Months of this. What is the name of this equation?
Linear function.
It is a linear function, but what is the name of this equation?
Slope intercept equation.
This is the slope-intercept equation. Do you know how to use this equation?
Yes.
Could you graph this?
Yes.
Tell me how to graph. Cameron, tell me how to graph using this guy. Tell me about Liam.
Liam first have to find the slope.
No, they already have it.
I know.
Oh, I already have a slope.
Dakota, tell me how to graph using this guy. I put Liam at 6, and then? That's okay. I know this is stuff we learned a while ago. Hey, Maddie. Hey. Up 4?
Yeah.
And then?
And one thing. Yeah.
Who wrote this?
Becky.
Who's Becky?
She's the RDD in charge of the girls' locker room.
Okay, got it. Thanks. So don't worry. In the next months, we're going to be hitting this guy over and over again, again and again and again. So this is the slope intercept. Liam starts his life at 6. He goes up 4 over 1. We can create the graph. Here is, we're going to write this down. We're not going to do everything about it, but we have to, I feel like we've done this before. What does M represent? Y equals mx plus b. What is M? Raising a hand. If nothing else, read it off the screen, Mr. Ganter.
Y equals mx plus b. N equals slope.
M is the slope, also called rate of change. What is the B? Lorena.
The y-intercept.
The y-intercept. Marvin, what is the name of this equation?
The slope intercept equation.
This is the slope-intercept equation. If you know nothing from this class, slope-intercept equation.
1 + b1 + the y. 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 1 +
Why isn't the b y?
That's all the equation is, but wouldn't it be simpler for y intercept one y?
So x and y are actually points. I plug in an x, I get out a y. I plug in an x, I get out a y. M and b are constants. They're actually numbers in the equation. So I guess you're saying why isn't y equals mx plus y?
One thing that's just wrong is it'd be easier to like fucking simple variables would be easier to number because like intercept would just be
But then what would this be? I can't have the same variable twice.
yes.
What do you want this to be?
I guess we
You want this to be b. Okay, no, so b is a constant. So if y equals 2x plus 4, y is a variable. I plug in an x, I get out a y. I plug in an x, I get out a y. I plug in an x, I get out a y. M and b are these constant terms that are part of the equation. They don't change. X and y are variables that are, I can put whatever I want in for x and get out a y. This table is linear. If I plotted these points, it would make a straight line. Could I then find the equation for the straight line?
Yes.
Yes, this is something we've done. Here is the table. You don't take any notes yet. Here's the table. I turn the table into a bunch of points. Those bunch of points, I could connect the dots and make a line. That's not a very good marker. Okay. What is the slope of that line? You have it in front of you on your computer also. Dakota. 10 over 1, which is 10.
How did we get 10 over 1?
So from 10 to 20, so here's the slope triangle.
Oh, okay.
Up 10 over 1.
Okay.
If you look at
Ooh, he's doing what we did yesterday. You're looking over here and getting the exact same slope, aren't you?
yeah.
Where's the y-intercept?
0.
The y-intercept's at 0. So I have m equals 10, b equals 0, and that turns into y equals 10x. There's my equation for it. I could take the points, graph them, create the equation. But I don't want to do that. I want to do this all with the table. That's what we're about to do. How do I look at the table and create the equation? Yes.
You could put,
Yeah.
like we did yesterday, we could put brackets around.
Yeah, like, okay, you want that?
And then we could
What's
say
this?
+1, and then the other one's +10, and then rise over run, which is 10 over 1, and that's 10.
Okay, there's my slope. But what about the y-intercept?
It'd still be 0. Like on the graph, it says y.
It's 0, 0. I know that's from the graph, but I don't want to have the graph. I don't have the graph anymore. The graph's going away. How can I find the y-intercept right here? Dakota. She's got something. It's something about zeros. So, yeah, go for it.
On the y coordinate it starts at 0.
On the y coordinate starts, are you looking at the graph or are you looking over here? You're looking at, so you know it's something with the zeros. Go for it.
So when the x column, when that's a 0, the number next to that is 0 or any other number, that's where you're going to start. Yes.
Actually, you've got it.
Yes.
So I want you to look at a couple things. The y, I'm going to show you some intercepts. You don't have to take any notes yet. Just y-intercept, cool? Y-intercept, cool? Y-intercept, cool? Where do you think this is at, maybe? I don't know. Where do you think that point is? Somebody raise a hand. Where do you think that is, Eli?
Around like 5.
Give me the point for it.
5.
I need more. It's a point.
What?
It's a point. Give me the point.
0,5.
How about 0.5? You see me, Eli? You got that? Okay, where do you think this one is, Eli, then?
0, -7.
Okay, that's cool. Where do you think, Paulette, where do you think this one is then?
0, 4.
0, comma 4. Ooh. So maybe 0, comma negative 3, maybe 0, comma negative 4. Maybe the x is always a what?
0.
X is always 0. In your notes, at the y-intercept, the x value is always 0.
Why is it always 0?
You come show me why it's always 0. Come up here and draw a line on this.
Okay.
Don't get up here.
Okay.
Blue. Draw a line. He's going to draw any random line he wants. Just draw a line, straight line. Boom. Is that the y-intercept?
Yeah.
Is that maybe about 0, comma 2?
Yeah. Oh, because it's always.
Because it's always right there when x is 0. Any line you draw. I'm going to draw another one. Ready?
Okay.
Boom. Right there.
That's
0, comma negative 3. You with me?
Yeah.
It's always 0. In your notes, at the y-intercept, the x value is always
Z.
0.
Then we're saying 2 first. I'm like, what?
0, comma 3, 0, comma negative 4, 0, comma 8. When I see the x, the 0, boom, I know I found my intercept. Get that into your notes. Give me the examples. It's not. It's passive today. So let's go hunting for the y-intercept. Is this the y-intercept, Maddie?
No.
How do you know?
Because it doesn't have a 0.
Because this isn't 0, right? Okay. Is this, Sophia, is this the y-intercept? How do you know? Because it's not 0. Eva, is this the y-intercept? How do you know? Because this is not the 0. It's not that there isn't a 0, it's that this, the x isn't 0. That's not a 0. Is this the y-intercept?
No.
No. Because it's not.
Because it's not 0. Perfect. Okay, you got it. Huh.
The X
Well,
is
there
not
must not be a
0.
y-intercept then, right?
No,
Oh,
there
there-
has to always be.
Actually, there almost always has to be, except in this case, if it's a vertical line, then there's not one. Okay, you're right. Okay, so it's not. So where? How? Tell me how to find it. Nate. You got this.
Find what it's going.
Okay, so what's this? 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? 85, 84, 83, 82.
81.
Is this the y-intercept?
Yes.
Where's it at?
0.
0, 81.
0, 81. We just found our y-intercept. What do I still need?
A slope.
Yes.
Can you? I need my slope.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it? Come and do it then.
Okay.
Find me the slope. Need me or just observing?
No, I just.
That's cool, man. Yeah, visiting, it's good.
Okay.
Which color? Purple?
Yeah.
I'm using purple for some reason. Okay, go over, do it on the table.
Okay.
Show us how to get the slope out of that.
Okay.
What we did yesterday.
Into your phone. Black coffee.
Here, I'll draw the swoops on the side. There. Right there.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do my side then. I've got that. You do yours. Are you the rise or the run?
I'm the rise.
Okay. Put yours on my slope thing there. Good, on the run. So what's our slope?
1.
1. What's our y-intercept?
81.
0.
No, the 0 is not the intercept. The
The
0
y.
is telling us where the intercept
When
is.
it's 0 and another number, or 0, 0, that's the line intercept. That's
So we have
the
our intercepts where?
81.
And our slope is?
1.
Okay, put it together for me.
1 equals 1? No, because I just understand.
Gantra, put it together. Okay, sing with me. Grab a mug.
Oh.
Okay, ready? Grab it. Sing it. Y equals mx plus b. 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 Ready? Y equals.
1x plus 81.
Grab it. Y equals 1x plus 81. Y equals 1x plus 81. Y equals 1x plus 81. Boom. We just built the equation. Does that equation generate this table?
Yes.
Yes. Is this table and that equation the same thing?
Yes.
If I plotted these points and got a line, is the table, the line, and the equation all the same thing?
Yes.
It's all the same stuff. It's the triangle of math right here. Do this. We've got an equation, we've got a table, we have a line. It is all the same thing. Now ready? This is where it's going to get really fun. Not really. When I say fun, it means, I don't know, just stupid. Okay, ready? Ready? The triangle of math. You love it. Do it! Do. Okay, so that triangle, we've got the equation, we've got the line, we have the table, it's all the same stuff. All right, so we're going to do one full example in the notes now. In your notes, write down this table. Here we go, Mike. You got that table written down, Mike?
6,
No,
9.
yeah, but I already know what the Y is.
I want you to write it down. Please write it down. One, 2, 3, 4, 23, 46, 69, 92. Okay. So walk me through this process. What does anybody want to do first? What do you want to do first? Okay, he's going to do rate of change. So I like that. Step 1. We're going to find the change in x. Write that down. Step 1, find change in x. Step 1, find change in x.
Uno.
Perfect. We have found half of our slope. Step 1, find change in x. Who wants to tell me step 2? Andrew. Find the change in y. You know, on this, is x rise or run? Which, if you had to go running, do you want to run on the x-axis or the y-axis?
What?
X.
Depends on how
Andrew said find the change in y. Let's do that. Andrew, I was at 23, now I'm at 46. What's the change? Perfect, 23. So we have our rise, we have our run. Talitha. It's almost like we're doing the slope triangle thing, isn't it? It's so much like the slope triangle. Oh, I find 2 good points. I find my rise. Okay, put rise over run. Step 4. Step 4. Step 3. That's our slope. What would you say to the world now? What do you want to do now? We already have we're done. Our slope is, we have our slope. Our slope is 23 over, so m equals 23 over 1, so m is 23. All right, our slope is done. We have our slope.
Build the equation.
But I don't have all the
We
parts.
put-
It's like you want to make a
juice.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich and all you have is the peanut butter. We still need the jelly.
Find the y-intercept.
Okay, so find the y-intercept. But how am I going to find the y-intercept?
You have to
This
go
is where the
down.
language. What do you want to do?
You have to go down from
If it goes down from 1, it's going kind of up
Yeah,
on the
to-
graph.
So
Yep.
what I want is I want to build a step right here that people are going to understand in their notes. What would you tell the world?
Subtract from the x-axis and subtract from the y-axis.
No,
That seems too. We need something that's clean and easy to remember. Sophia, what would you say? Because you know how to do this. I think somebody could totally come up here and show us how to get that y-intercept. Could you figure out the y-intercept? Yeah? But now the language for this. Here, you know what? Let me do it. Let's do the y-intercept, and then we'll have to figure out the wording for this. Sophia, is this the y-intercept? How do you know? Paulette, is this the y-intercept?
No.
How do you know?
Because there's no zero.
Gianna, is this the y-intercept? How do you know?
Because there's.
Because this is not the 0. I'm looking for the 0. Ava, is this the y-intercept? How do you know? It's not 0. And I know the intercepts always occur as zeros. It doesn't have a y-intercept.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Oh,
It always does.
what should I do? I don't want to hear. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Subtract the
92,
x-rays.
69, 46, 23.
0.
So how do I put that into words?
Find the y-intercept.
But that's back to where I'm at. Find the y-intercept. How?
Look and see. Or just look.
Look.
But I didn't just look. That wasn't just looking. That was doing something.
So I mean you count backwards from 4 or count backwards from the number.
Ganter,
Count the y-intercept.
count the y-intercept.
How do you do that?
Do you see what I'm trying to get you? Like, what language can we write down right here that kind of matches what I just did? Simple, one sentence. What would you say?
Subtract.
It's not always going to be subtraction, though. I don't even remember what I said last period. We came up with something. Okay, I'm going to see if this is happy enough.
I'm just confused.
Follow table pattern to x equals 0, because that's what we're doing. We're just kind of following the pattern. I'm not saying it's perfect, but meh.
You can count backwards too.
But it's not always going to be counting backwards. You're going to see sometimes these guys are actually going to be going up when you go that way.
So you go up.
So it's not forward or backwards. It's following the pattern until you can get to x equals 0. Cool. So we found our intercept. Is this our intercept right here?
Yeah.
No. Is this the intercept?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the intercept. This tells me, this is like the sign that says, here's the intercept, here's the intercept. And that's the intercept. This is just the indicator. We're done, right?
No.
Okay. What do I need to do now? My final piece of this. Cameron, pet nap.
Need to form slope intercept.
Let's build it. So 5. plug in m and b to y equals mx plus b. And we built the equation. That was a lot of explaining. Oh, so what would it be? Y equals 23x plus 0. Y equals 23x plus 0. Y equals 23x plus 0. Question. Do you have a question? Hey, people at home, do you have a question? Question. Talitha? Talitha's having a good day. Brooke? Brooke's, she's kind of smirking at me. Come on. Dakota, high five. Lots of energy and excitement back there. That's good. All right. Let's do one more on the board. All right. Step 1. Read it to me, Marvin. Step 1.
Oh, find the changing there.
Come up and do that. Step 2. Read it to me.
Fine changing y.
Get up there and do that. Nice. Good job. You got it, man. You got your power braids today. Ah, she's yes, yes. Excellent. Sophia. Step 3, Sophia. Come on, step 3. Do that, read that, and do it right here. Which simplifies to? Cool. What is this, Maddie?
It's the slope.
We have the slope. We're halfway done. It is. Okay, step number 4. Narena, read it to me. Step 4.
Follow the table pattern to x equals 0. This is the y-intercept.
Can you follow back to that?
Yeah.
We're just going to follow the pattern. Can you do it? Would you like to do it? Get up there and do it then. She's just going to follow that pattern. Yeah, any color, man. Okay. Can you show us the pattern? How did you get that? Show me on the X first.
On the x,
Yeah.
it's decreasing.
Just say the numbers. Got it?
3, 2, 1, and then 0.
Okay, is that the pattern? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then what's this? 96, negative 96, negative 72, negative 48, negative 20. Is that the pattern?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Which one's the y-intercept?
Y.
Which one? It's that one. What is this one? Ava, what's that one? No, that's not the y-intercept.
That's the thing that we need to know.
This is the big flashing light that says, this is the y-intercept right here. Look. He's the y-intercept's like big, ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's nice.
Now actually, it's doing it this side. Here, do it with me. Here, ready? See this guy? What's he doing? Here, put that down. You need your hands. What's he doing? He's going, ooh, 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 to that one. I know it's 0, 0. Like, you can't mess this one up. But it's flashing to that one. Good job. Okay, let's say we've got our intercept at B.
Y equals 20.
Let's sing. You want to sing it? Let's sing it. Sing it.
Yeah.
Y equals negative 24x plus 0. Y equals negative 24x plus 0. Y equals negative 24x plus 0. Y equals negative 24x plus 0.
Sorry.
We have to sing it again. Y equals negative 24x plus 0. 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 Griffin, everyone sing. Y equals negative 24x plus 0. Y equals negative 24x plus 0. Y equals negative 20. Griffin! Sing! It's already Griffin! We do this. We will do this for the rest of the period. Y equals negative 24x plus 0. Y equals negative 24. Brayden,
Y equals negative
we,
24x.
you have to grab a mug. We do this the entire period.
Please look.
No, this is.
Zero.
Okay. This time, everybody grabs a mug. You will not start on the homework until we do this.
Whoa.
Y equals negative 24x plus 0. 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 Good.
That was a tough one.
Okay.
No more.
You have, when you do this on iExcel, get out a whiteboard and follow the patterns. You've got this, or on paper. Start on the homework. Which
Excel.
who's your
No, those are on paper.
That's iExcel Z11.